Since the world awoke to the use of Bitcoin and blockchain technology, questions have been asked about how cryptocurrencies can solve some of the challenges of the traditional finance sector. Ripple XRP is the answer to that. We'll be looking at the situation of Ripple as I shed more light on how it affects the future of the crypto industry. First, we must separate the words Ripple and XRP. Ripple is the name of a company that offers a digital solution using blockchain technology to make cross-border transactions faster and much cheaper from one part of the world to the other. Officially known as Ripple Labs, the company uses ledger-based technology to make transactions much easier to execute and faster. XRP is the native cryptocurrency of the blockchain that makes it possible for users to easily make transactions on the platform. This underlines its original use case as a digital asset that can make global payments much more efficient. Ripple Labs is a company that supports the project and uses cryptocurrency to make real-time payment settlements. The coin is also made available to ensure an easy transition of currency exchanges between financial institutions, especially central banks, from one part of the world to another. Financial institutions that can rely on Ripple are not limited to banks alone. Payment processors such as MoneyGram can also find an excellent use for this technology. The company launched about a decade ago and has 100 companies using its software worldwide to provide swift and seamless transactions. Ripple, however, does not have a blockchain, even though it has a cryptocurrency. It has a blockchain network called the XRP ledger. The ledger makes the transactions visible to every user, and XRP crypto is a viable part of the business model that powers the cross-border payments industry. Everything that gives meaning to the XRP coin is linked to how it's used in the payment network and protocol. You can use the coin for exchanging assets, settling payments, and establishing a remittance system for all commercial banks. It's used for international transactions like the SWIFT network, the significant finance network that banks worldwide use for centralized operations. So basically, it's another race case in which decentralized platforms serve to improve the activities of centralized institutions. How Ripple works. XRP differs from other cryptocurrencies because its network is controlled by a private company. While the company oversees how the tokens are distributed, the servers executing the transactions are under their oversight. So technically, the XRP ledger is centralized. XRP has a total supply of pre-mined 100 billion Ripple coins, and we already have more than 450 billion XRP coins in the circulating supply. The supply of these coins is regulated by Ripple Labs, which efficiently manages the supply and demand of the tokens. Ripple's platform, however, does not interact with XRP alone. It deals with fiat currencies like euros, dollars, and British pounds, and cryptos like Bitcoin. In short, it acts as a currency exchange and payment processor, with XRP acting as a mediator. If you want to send money from the United States to a European country, to a European country, and the traditional fiat system would take days. You can do it in seconds using Ripple. Imagine user A in the United States wanting to send $1,000 to user B in Germany, and both are registered users of Ripple's software. User A will deposit his funds in the wallet and send them as XRP or US dollars to user B. Before sending, the receiver's native currency must be one of the eligible fiat currencies on the software. Let us use euro in this case. The dollars are automatically converted into XRP, sending the funds with the speed and legitimacy of a cryptocurrency at a lower cost. As soon as the funds reach the other end of the bridge in the account of user B, it's automatically converted into euro currency for the receiving account without a need for any complex paperwork or delays. Ripple's payment platforms have a swift turnaround and can be executed in 2 to 3 seconds, which is almost immediate. For most payment platforms, it could take hours to several business days before the receiver can get the funds they need due to the sluggishness of the regular system. This makes the perfect competitor for remittance systems such as ACH, SWIFT, and Payoneer. It processes transactions faster than cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum, not to mention other payment networks looks like money grab. Ripple XRP's lawsuit updates. Given XRP's ties to Ripple Labs, its operation as a free cryptocurrency has been called to action by several financial regulators in Europe and America. It's come a long way from its first launch in 2012 and has a massive community of die-hard supporters. The coin has reached as high as $3.84 in price action as it saw its best days in 2018. The inability of the Securities and Exchange Commission to give a proper definition of how best to approach the regulation of cryptocurrencies has caused more problems than is necessary for a project like XRP. So, when it happened that the SEC would be suing Ripple Labs for selling unregistered securities to investors, Ripple was more than battle ready. The SEC argues that the XRP was initially treated as nothing more than a regular company asset instead of the digital cryptocurrency it's now become. They allege that the company illegally amassed about $1 billion worth of funds in XRP during an illegal ICO without clarifying the asset's nature. Ripple didn't hold back from questioning the SEC for not defining digital assets earlier, despite every attempt to play by the agency's rules. They have since been tied up in a lawsuit that started in December 2020. You'll be wrong to think that this lawsuit is not that big a deal. It is essential to every single cryptocurrency in which you're currently invested. This is why people are rooting for Ripple Labs to win the lawsuit against it, as it would be a massive win for the crypto market. It will also provide a significant step in the direction of regulatory action for all digital assets, as the terms will be much more precise. The fact that people think that XRP will come out on top of the suit is generating a positive buzz for the coin. We could see a significant increase in price action following the announcement of Ripple Labs' victory. It'll be the SEC's most significant loss against companies it has previously sued. It has already led users to lose money, and Coinbase is already working to remove XRP from possible trading on the platform until the case is resolved. This news came out when it became clear that the case might close earlier than we thought, and Ripple will surely come out as a winner, as the SEC is expected to back out. The judgment motions are in the works, and the news yielded some positive movements in XRP, and the coin rose from 32 cents to 55 cents. When the lawsuit started, the coin was trading at around 50 cents, and the likelihood of Ripple's success was growing. The latest reports suggest that the SEC and Ripple have reached a settlement, though it's still unconfirmed. A 2 to 4 month deadline has been set as the ultimatum by which the case is expected to be settled. Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse also hinted at a near end to the lawsuit, at least by March 2023. He believes the settlement will come, but not at the expense of security. Suppose for any reason XRP has been deemed a security. In that case, it means any and all cryptocurrencies can be called securities, giving that most start with initial coin offering and can therefore be treated the same as a company stock asset class. Now, a big question. Is XRP worth the investment? Yes, if you ask me. The court case aside, hardly any cryptocurrency has cemented itself as a provider of solutions that have any real significance in the real world. Many coins have been hyped and gone. Take Luna and FTT, for instance. XRP has outlasted them all. This is primarily because it's become a dominant force in a unique niche of the financial market while using blockchain-like technology. Ripple XRP will inevitably see greater adoption than other cryptocurrencies in its role as a remedy to the global financial system. More and more banks will be willing to use Ripple's products, on which the functionality of XRP tokens is based, giving traction to the coin's value. A big win for Ripple could see the coin first taste a 2-year high of about $1 per XRP. This is really good for the coin's future and those who want to buy it for long-term profit. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you learned something. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.